Warning, you're watching this video at your own peril. Void Stranger, you want the long story? I'll give you the short story. I recommend it. You should get it. You should try to play it as blind as you can. Yes, it's one of those, but not in the reason that you think, which is kind of a breath of fresh air. So, Void Stranger, it's good if you want to see what it's all about. I am doing a fresh, clean save from the beginning here just to kind of give you a chance to dip your toes in and see what the game's all about. Let's go. Hey everybody, Asher here. This is Void Stranger. It's good. We're just going to start here with the very opening of the game, and you can see we have a few options for what to choose. I really should be playing this with a controller. I will tell you that this is a game that I wanted to try out based on a recommendation in a long Reddit thread that was talking about another game that won some Game of the Year awards, and people were essentially like, well, Void Stranger should have won it. It's like, I hadn't heard of that. So I decided to take a look, and sure enough, I've been rewarded. This game is very, very interesting and very much a good game. I'm going to try to keep it music at 4, even though it is a little louder than I normally do in these kind of games. But yeah, this is a pixelated graphics, all kinds of stuff going on here. I don't really want to lead in too much. We're just going to go ahead and say we're ready. I'll tell you, I gave you the warning at the beginning of this. That was your last warning. Let's go. Engrave your brand. I could do no brand. I think instead we'll just do all the way. Also, I have no idea what this does, if anything. I'm sure it's important. But there's my brand. I could have just done a whole giant square. That'd be a really easy brand. Good luck. I don't know if that's like setting the RNG, but we do have a nice opening cinematic, you could say. Yeah, don't let the pixelated look fool you. This isn't a minimalist for the sake of not having talent. The pixel art in this game is very good, as you will get to see. So this is the world we live in, and that's a logo or something. I'm sure by the time I'm done with this game I'll know what that is. That's a nice square cut in the ground. And jump Void Stranger Gray. Now I didn't show you in the settings, but I wonder, because there are options to do different colors, I do wonder, and I have a guess that if I chose a different colored scheme, we might be getting, I don't know if it would say gray, if it would say like blue or green or red. But anyway, ouch, we took 3 HP of damage. Here we are. So, yep, it's this kind of game. We just wander around. The mural is filled with inscriptions. Deciphering them seems like a futile effort. Well, it's nice to know that everything is a square block here. You can see that we are on B002. And just like that, it's a staff. You acquired a strange rod. Simply holding it makes you feel uneasy. Something is wrong. Well, the music changed. Oh, look. Alright. Now, I will tell you that I have played this a little. I haven't gotten super far, but I will show you what I did the very first time I was playing this. So I was like just wandering around. I had no idea what the mechanics were. So we're going to do this wrong the first time. Alright, because this is literally what I did. You've fallen. I literally died on the first screen because I'm really good at these games. Hello! Is this your first time here? What do you answer? We'll say yes. I thought so. I've been following your journey so far. You must be really determined to have come to this place willingly. Unfortunately, determination will only get you so far. Oh, it's a dig at Undertale. Especially now that you're dead. Tell me, do you still wish to continue? I would love to continue. what to do. No one can cheat death, but there's one trick you could try. If you eat something here, you'll become part of this realm. Then you'll be able to roam these halls to your heart's content. It just so happens I've got this fruit with me. Would you like to eat it? Huh, mysterious fruit from a bat. I'm gonna refuse. Was this all it took for you to give up, mortal? Even when my interest in your kind keeps waning, I can't help but wonder, what made you feel that way? Your scattered thoughts will soon join the others in this endless void carved by despair. And the game closes. Literally, that's it. Game closes. Everything resets. I think I actually, Steam client, I'm not going to show my Steam client full screen here, but my achievement count went down to 0 out of 1. So it literally just reset everything but my settings. Which there is one achievement that you can get in this game. So here we go. I can't talk. And now we do have a background. Would you like to change your settings? No, we're going to go ahead and play this for real, for real. Engrave your brand. There. Easy to remember. I'll still screw it up. Now we're going to skip the... Oh, we're getting wished good luck here. I kind of want to skip the intro, but I feel like I should watch it again just in case something's different. Because if I hit the skip if I hit the skip button, it skips everything. So, kaboom. All right, well, here we go again. And we get an achievement. You may have heard the little ping that time. So, literally, that's how you know that I wasn't playing a fresh thing. Now it is. Super fresh. I don't know if anything else is going to be different. It should be system audio, so you should have heard the ping. But there we go. I forgot to change the color to see if that would... Or did I actually have a chance to change options? Well... Here we go. Are we still going to take 3 points of damage? Boop. Alright, so screw that tablet. Maybe I should look at it, but we're just going to go here. And take the stick. It took me way too long to realize how the stick works. Simply holding it makes you feel uneasy. Something is wrong. Well, what's wrong is that we can only walk on tiles now, and if we try to go to the edge, we will try to fall here. So we have HP of 7, and what it took me way too long to figure out is that this rod will let you grab a floor piece and then set a floor piece back, which does include stairs, which is another mechanic that I didn't realize till later. You can only put them in an open bin. There may be some like secret exit shenanigans that you can do, but this is where we are. And then there's treasure chest, and inside you acquired a locust idol. It looks rather tasty, actually. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy in the long run. And here's this thing that I can't actually do here, but here is the soundtrack, which, like I said, I wanted to keep things turned up again because the sound design in this game is very good. But a lot of what this is a block puzzle game, and if you are familiar with the genre, you know that sometimes it's going to be, wow, this is so easy, and sometimes this is just painfully brutal and I need to look online to help. There's actually a very nice non-spoiler guide on Steam. Don't ask me how I know that. But, actually, you can't ask me how I know that. Yeah, love the ominous little sounds. But there's some techniques the game tries to teach you, like being able to kind of move a line of floor around. But of course, it's like any sort of other game like this. There's rules for ways that you can go or not go. You kind of got to work within a grid system, which means you can't always like make deep turns or deep cuts like you want to. Okay, and there is a little thing down there. I will tell you that there's some mechanics that I didn't quite understand the first time. Obviously, boulder pushing is something I understood. But now that I'm revisiting this here, I will be able to understand. Now, I can get myself stuck here, probably, if I were to push these rocks in the wrong order, but we're going to drop this down a hole. Let's do this here. There we go. So easy. It's supposed to be a little bit easier at first. But you see, there's treasure chests. We love treasure here. But we love floor tiles even more. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just gotta logic stuff out. And the way my brain works is kind of interesting. How do I put this? Is that I don't always like think about the stuff very well. Like I don't think about the solution. The solution just comes to me and I go, now this is like your basic good old-fashioned sliding block menagerie. Now there's two things I want to get. One is the treasure box. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it like super good or not. But we are also going to go for this thing, which I didn't realize what this is. I still don't know the extent of what it's for, but you can see there's a little crystal icon that has appeared beside me. And I do think I have actually screwed this up. Okay, cool. Like, I can't necessarily get this. We're now blocked from getting the chest. Oh well, it's fine. Who needs that anyway? I know there's a good solution there, but we got a little shiny thing over our head. And I don't know what it's for, and now there's snakes that are going to kill us. And don't worry, I will die here, but yeah, these buddies are not the friendliest things in the world. You can tell by their giant, like, mouths. But you can walk up against a wall and, like, push to, like, delay turns, so that's a plus. We got another big chonker over here. So game a little bit, just kind of telling you without telling you what you're going to be facing next. Alright, we got a treasure box we can get to. Should be fairly straightforward. Love the little celebration face. And this is where life gets a little harder. Let's not get immediately run over to death. Ooh, actually kind of close there. Gonna play it safe. There we go. Like I said, I have no idea what those do. I have not gotten far enough in the game to know. Okay, so... But you can get these guys stuck. Oop, see, I told you I'd die. Told you I'd die. Alright, well, I'm sure there's a better answer for how to get that. But at least for as merciful as this game can be, there's almost always a kind of easier solution if you just want to get the hell out of the room. Like, I could just leave right now, but let's see if I can figure this out real quick. I think I got the solution right now. Like I said, it's sometimes my brain just spasms into the correct move. I don't exactly know how or what or why. It's just how my brain's always worked. It's kind of frustrating. It's not always my best friend. Whoop! Almost got snake. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. Because you can't just run into them. You will take so much damage. Fortunately, Locust Friend saved me. Good job. Thank you, buddy. This time I will pay attention to where our worms are. There we go. We can just let you be right there. There we go. First try. Now obviously it's a little dicier because I'd love to be able to trap this thing. Okay, I did one turn too much. Fortunately, there's not a turn counter here. But there is one little delay where these things turn around, so... Alright, I know what I gotta do here. Well, I sure hope I know what I gotta do here. We just drop the casual rock into the pit. Surely there's no consequences to that. And now we have a creepy face statue. What does creepy face statue do? I actually don't know for sure. Oh wow, that didn't kill me. Okay. Oh look, creepy face statue killed the thing. So sometimes you can push stuff into stuff, it's a weapon, or you can make enemies run into each other. It's a weapon here, but let's see. Okay, we're gonna give that one more go. Alright. Now, I don't know what Creepy Four Eyes is over there, but we're just gonna live and let live. Okay. And see, not every room has, like, forbidden treasure. But these guys can only go up or down, so... Ooh. Whoa! Accidental deaths are the best, I guess. Alright. It's not like I meant to die. It just so happened that I died. Okay, I messed that up. There we go. Escape! Snake wants to give me a hug. Not today, old snake friend. Alright, I actually almost messed that one up too. Okay, very simple solution here. It's the best game of Frogger you ever did see. Maybe. Ooh, first try. Alright. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what floor it was when I figured out you can actually pick up the things off the floor. But I love games like this that hide the ball right in front of your face. Tunic was really good for that. Now there's a whole bunch of these guys. I'm gonna be honest. You don't have to get every chest. I don't know what the hell they want me to do over there. So we're just gonna go right here. And this is a good example of anytime you walk on the stairs, the level's done. And apparently there's an empty hallway up there. I'm guessing some kind of secret exit. I don't know. Oh, this is a fun one. Alright. Oh. Would help if I remember to actually set down the floor piece. Okay, I'm just faffing around now, apparently. Now we're gonna have to flip it and reverse it here in a second, so might as well do it now. If we want that treasure chest. Of course, it is a little dicey because we do have a larva trapped on the wrong side, and if I do end the turn on the wrong side of them, we're gonna be in a spot of bother. I do remember the mechanics of the game. Okay, cool. Could have actually pushed that right there. But yeah, it's nice when the game rewards you for, like, different sort of concepts here. And this is something that really does build on itself. Ooh, shit. Okay. Now, if I die here, there's a problem. She's gone. And I don't know if there's a way I can get her back, so that kind of stinks, because there was actually some really good world-building dialogue there that y'all get to miss on, so no spoilers. Okay, that's fine. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe, and since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest? I mean, obviously, we've been in the video for about 20 minutes. Let's take a rest. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. And there we go. Game closes. So easy. I didn't just beat the game, but I did 100% the game. There's only one achievement. It's pendant, an important wedding gift. Alright, this is just straight up opening the game again. Here we go. Oh, I can walk everywhere now. Okay. Lady Grey! Thank heavens you've arrived! The princess, she's out of control. Please, do something. You're our only hope. I can't go up the stairs. You can't leave now. Okay. It hurts. Okay, so we got people crying. Please hurry. What's this brave-looking knight doing over here crying in a corner? Forgive me, Lady Grey. All I could do was run away. How can I face His Majesty after this? Alright. The air is full of menace. You enter the room fearlessly. Alright. So, I love stuff like this. Hello? Good morning. There's chairs, there's a cabinet, there's stuff thrown everywhere. You open up this window. Okay. Oh. Can't select any of this. Well, let's check the thing that's on the bed. ... Prepare to die. Princess's wrath looms upon you. Okay. Well, we can attack, defend, or check. This is not what I expected in a block puzzle pushing game. Let's check. One of the princess's many tantrums. I know the volume's pretty high on the video. I don't care. Y'all can just enjoy the music. So we're gonna attack. You take a jab at the princess. Abhorrent aristocrat! I need some more damage than that. You be well done soon. Okay, we're gonna attack again. You take a jab. Foul-mouthed goat. Princess Wrath lashes out. Not fair. Okay, we don't have a lot of health. Another jab. Hedge-born crown something. And readying an all-out attack. Okay, well this is probably time to defend. You steel your resolve. Shields up. Princess's Wrath is going berserk. Okay. You take a jab at the princess. Egotistical empress. Need to do more damage than that. So she's exhausted. Now's her chance. You can see we have little lightning bolts for every time we can get an attack. You spoiled brat. That's fine. More attacking. Spud of a princess. Oh man. Are you allowed to say that to the princess? Begone witch. So she's going to do some damage to me again. I have 3 lightning bolts worth of damage. Royal Rapscallion. And more scorning. Another jab. Self-indignant regal. Booby monster? Wow. Okay. Another jab. Disgrace to senses. Alright, so now we're rolling in some damage. Hag. Just regular old hag. Should that really do damage? It's kind of like one of those things where I have Kingly Pain in the bottom. Now that's some good damage there. She's writing another all-out attack. Here we go. Defend. We're not going to go Persona on me here. Yeah. I think back to some of the clients I've had. Jump kick! Where you really would expect them to come up with better insults. Sovereign Scramp. And they don't. So we've got to pretty much build up the damage here. Let's just do the thing. Thorn to the throne. Pompous princess. I mean, with claws like that, I guess it makes sense. Death by burning. You take a jab again. Even a dragon wouldn't eat you. Oh, hell. I'll have you hang for that. Will you, though? Another jab. Take a bath. Oh, hell. You take another jab. Maelstrom of a Monarch. She's just scorning now. Have some discipline. We're almost there. Do I just go for the kill? I'll act before she does, right? Decadent Donkey. Oh, the donkey punt. Oh, we didn't say that. I take that back. Listen to the music. All right. How could I lose? I trained so hard. I bet you cheated. Now, Your Highness. Such a sour note doesn't suit a lady of your stature. Fine. You can have this one. How gracious of you, Your Highness. Bite me. So that's who we were fighting. Royal Rapscallion. Thanks. It was starting to get really boring without you around. I'd wager the guards beg to differ anyway. The same thing with you. I leave for a few days and all hell breaks loose. Ugh! Those bumbling idiots are no fun. Land a few solid hits and they immediately scream for their lives. And that note all Four Eyes is no better. Princess, you mustn't kick the poor guards around. Time to take your bath, Princess. And remember to change your underwear daily. Lady Grey will be very mad at me if you don't obey. He even dared to imply I might smell. Princesses don't smell. Poor knave should be grateful he gets to be within my royal ambience. The ambience in this room is certainly that of royal proportions. Anyway, his ass is grass next time I see him. Language? Sorry, I meant arse. Ah, it's a classic. You can't keep playing your childish games forever. This country expects a lot from you, and so does His Majesty. Not interested. How about we jump the ship and run away? Just you and me, so we can do whatever we like. Go wherever. Here we go again. I'm serious. What's holding us? Or maybe you just don't want to go with me? Is that it? That's not the point. And what is it? The world is much, much greater than either of us. We must be able to put our petty wants and needs aside in order to fulfill our responsibilities. Ah, boring. I'm sure you understand this, Your Highness. No, I really don't. Come here, little imp. Let's try to make sense of that hair of yours. Okay, but after that we'll have a rematch. We'll see about that. You really could use a bath, though. Watch your mouth, so... And we're out from our nap. And that's just from loading into the game. Alright. And now there's more puzzles to solve. And it's interesting because we could just exit right now. And I'm going to be honest here. I don't actually think I ever got this the first time. So I don't know if I'm going to get it now either. But I'm going to try to be good here. And see if we can do pushing that off the edge. Because of course you can do that. And we're just going to try to build a platform perhaps, maybe, possibly. That's the problem. This is the issue I run into. Is that I can't always make things the way I want to have them here, and then I have that egg there. And I'm sure there's a better answer for reading that tablet. But I can do a very good job with this. Can just move this shit around for days. And I think I just locked myself out of surviving the room, so that's exciting. Can we at least get a tablet read out of it? Probably not. Okay. Eat a locust, I guess. Let's just go that way. Alright. I have no idea what that is. Alright, so that's a big snake thing. We could just leave. Let's talk to the big snake thing. You're a brave little one. Usually your kind will stay far away when they see me. Pleased to meet you. My name is Tail. Well, hello, Tail. Now, one of the important things about this game, and something that I would have liked to have shown at that last dialogue that I messed up and missed, is that you don't just ever leave anybody at one point of conversation. My scales tell me you aren't an ordinary lost soul. If you don't mind me prying, what's your purpose here? Maybe I can offer some help. You tell her you're looking for a young woman. A woman did pass by recently. Unfortunately, she ran away screaming before I could get a good look at her. You could try catching up to her, although I can't guarantee you two will end up in the same place. These walls defy reason. They're ever moving, or so I've been told. Try not to shove those eggs too forcefully. They are close to hatching. I know what you're thinking, but I didn't lay them. They simply fall from above every now and then. Sometimes I catch a few and see what comes out of them. And if you listen closely, you can hear their thoughts. It's so exciting. Try it. Maybe you'll be able to hear them too. All right, let's try. Now, I will tell you, I swear, and maybe it's just the headphones here, there have been times, even prior to this level, where I'd go by one of these boulders and the music would change, or I'd hear a little intonation in the background, but this is fine. You ask her if she knows a different way forward. I've heard some floors have more than one exit, but they are hidden and only the remaining Void Lords know how to access them. You may be able to meet them if you venture deep enough, however, I doubt they'll be willing to share their secrets with you. Me? And posing as I may look, I'm no lord, and since that exit is a bit cramped for me, here I remain. You ask her how she ended up here. You're a curious one. Are you sure you want to hear? It might take a moment, and I wouldn't want to hold you for too long. So here's the part where I say, obviously there's spoilers here involving the game. I gave that warning at the beginning. You tell her you'd like to hear a story. Very well then. Alright. When Void was still in flux, when all 8 Void Lords still roamed these parts, one of them, named Is, ruled over this particular realm. They were assigned as the gatekeeper and the judge of the lost souls who arrived here. No soul could get past their judgment, no sin went unpunished. But as vigilant and rigorous as they were, Is was as endlessly fascinated by sin. This fascination grew and grew until Is did the unthinkable and committed sin themselves. What was the true extent of their sin? I'm not entirely sure. When the other lords learned of this transgression, their ranks divided. Some of them defended Is, some reviled him. Soon arguments turned into fights, and those fights turned into vicious battles. In the end, Is was devoured so that nothing remained. Well, one part of Is did manage to slither away unnoticed. It lay in silence, mindlessly consuming any stray souls that approached it. It only knew pain and hunger, but as its wounds began to heal, it learned to think. It started to ponder why no amount of lost souls would satiate it. Why it was unable to leave these walls, why it was allowed to live. Eventually it accepted its rotten existence, knowing, well, that none of its questions would ever be answered. That's how I came to be. Well, there we go. There's your background. Thank you. It's been a while since I've been able to share that story. So glad I decided not to eat you. Ah, it's a joke. Your kind tastes terrible. You should probably keep going if you wish to find the one you're looking for. While this realm has been in disarray ever since, don't let your guard down. Void Lords are one thing, but not all lost souls are quite as kind as you. Farewell, maybe we'll meet again. You decide it's better to move on. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, and we have new souls approaching. Alright. You can see also a tail moving as well. And I have a cat trying to aggress me as well. Because, well, that's what cats do sometimes when we get sound change. Floor change. Now, the important thing about these tiles is that they will only break once you leave them. But they will break, and you can't go back on them. But you can stand on them as long as you want. But hooray, mechanics. Let's grab one of these. Like, I can take a moment to grab this treasure chest and be totes fine. Alright. This doesn't seem like the best move. We're gonna do it anyway. Alright. Because we can... Wow. You really want to be fed or something, don't you, Gus? Gus, stop it. He sees my leg and is like, if I love you enough, I can eat it, right? Okay, now here's the problem. Is that I didn't leave myself a way to, like, get back down. So I got the treasure chest and I can't actually... I'm stuck. I can't actually get down there, so... Whoop. reset. So picking up that little friend makes no amount of difference, but this is fine. But yeah, you can see things get a little bit more complicated as time goes on. Yeah, I messed up that logic. But yeah, one reason that I don't necessarily want to do a whole series on this game is that there's going to be a lot of me just constantly screwing up and trying to fix things. See, like, I'm stuck here. I'm going to keep losing lives. I don't think I had to look at, like, any guides for this just yet, but... it does get to be a little bit of a nightmare eventually. Tell you what I should have done there. Because now we're trapped. Well, yeah, we're trapped. Cool! Alright. I'm just gonna give this a few more goes. Because I don't want to bore y'all with, like, my constant dying. Yep. This is another one of those things where sometimes I just Mensa the shit. And it's funny because I'm sure somebody watching this is like, oh yeah, the solution for this is really easy. It doesn't help that I have a very large, hangry gray cat trying to eat my leg while trying to do this, so it's okay. We're gonna give this one more pseudo try. Let's not mess this up immediately. We opened a treasure chest we already opened, you acquired nothing. Hooray! We'll take one more of these over here. We don't actually need to carry that with us. We can just take a permanent tile, don't need to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory here. Alright. So these things like to fall apart. You know, I'm actually not 100% sure how to get that chest without having first grabbed that tile. So we're going to do this again. Because this isn't my save, I can use as many of these locusts as I want. Alright. I guess the answer is you might not be able to. There's a way I did this before. We're just gonna get to the end here like that, that's fine. So you can see enemies actually break this stuff too. Another life. Don't do this too fast. Oh. What'd I just say? Don't do this too fast. There may be a faster pro gamer strats solution to this, but I'll be an old man. Safety strats are good. Alright. And there's a whole bunch of shit on the left. But why bother with any of that? Because I could just go to the right. Right? Nope. Can't. Alright. Timing is incredibly important. Also, being able to secure an escape route is incredibly important, and I failed at both. Alright, I know what I should have done. Wow. Not that! Okay. Now, if I run out of lives, I can just embarrass myself and say I'm out of lives. This is what I should have done. There we go. Again, we have a little crystal-y thing over there. And I probably shouldn't have done that. Because now I'm not entirely sure I can exit this place. Yeah, pretty sure I just locked myself out of being able to do so. That's okay. This is Void Stranger, a game where block puzzles are key, but they're not the only thing. Alright. I know there's sparkly over there. We're not gonna sparkle. Okay, now we do have this big thing that wants to eat us. They will run blindly into a hole. There's a treasure chest over there. Note they don't see me. It's the way the game tries to teach you that sometimes you want them to chase you and it's really annoying they can't see you, but sometimes it's important that they can't see you. Alright. Alright. I have some concerns about where this is going, but that's fine. And that guy should pop off and die too. Cool. Alright. Feel like I'm gonna need that. Now here's a fun fact. You can't be next to those guys because they will eat you and do 999 damage. Why is it that everything in this game wants to eat you? I don't know. But if we do this, then it's really good because now it can't see me. And I have just succeeded in wasting mine and everyone else's time. Cool. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. I could just trap myself right here. There we go. Much like communism, that platform was a red herring. That's the question mark of what does red herring even mean? Fair play. Oh, by the way, you have to move this thing or else it will eat me when it tries to go down the stairs. Alright, you're dead. Alright. We got Sparkly. Sparkly. I don't think I can get the crystal, so we'll just survive and advance. You can see the tail weaving around. That's a neat effect. See, it's going to try to chase me down here. Then it's going to stop, and everything is awesome. I could probably get that, but it's fine. Crap. Tell you what I should have done. One of these egg boulders, I should have shoved that shit down the floor. Along with this creepy face. And since I already grabbed that, I don't actually have to worry about grabbing it again. So we're just gonna shove all the things like there's no consequences to be had. Because there are not. Probably shouldn't have broken that, but it's fine. Oh, I thought it was going to be clever. I thought it was going to route him kind of around me. Okay, let's try this. I just played myself a fool. Yep. It's funny because I got through this room first try when I was playing it last night, and I don't remember what I was doing. Probably do not want these morons aligned like that, that's for sure. They'll both feast. Alright, I have no more locusts. This is my last life. That ain't it. Yep, I've just gotten myself murdered. Yep. Alright, and we're dead again. You've fallen. Alright, well, that's as good of a point as any to stop the game here. Here's little Batty Batterson here. Hello, is this your first time here? No, it's not. Ah, didn't recognize you. Kind of bad faces. Tell me, do you still wish to continue? No, I think we're done with the video. Was that all it took for you to give up, mortal? Even with my interest in your kind keeps waning, I can't help but wonder what made you feel that way. So, that's it. Game shuts down. I lose the achievement. It's over. Void Stranger. It's good, and there's a lot more than what I showed. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do this again another time. Y'all take care.